The natural world is changing. We are witnessing transformations that were once thought to be gradual, now happening at an alarming pace. Our climate is in flux, with extreme weather patterns becoming the new normal. From intense heat waves to unprecedented storms, the environment is unpredictable. For the insurance industry, this presents a challenge of unprecedented scale. Insurers must adapt to a rapidly changing risk landscape, where traditional models no longer suffice. On July 15th and 16th, 2025, the Global Risk Management and Insurance Summit in London will gather the brightest minds in the field. Experts from around the world will converge to share insights and strategies. Together we will chart a new course for insurance in the age of climate change. This collaborative effort is crucial for developing innovative solutions. This is not just another conference, it is a call to action. A pivotal moment where ideas will transform into actionable plans. The decisions made in London will reverberate across the globe. The impact of these discussions will be felt in every corner of the world. For too long, we have treated climate change as a problem for the future. That future is now. The evidence is all around us, demanding immediate action. Insurers are on the front lines of this crisis. They are the ones who see the human and economic toll of climate change firsthand. They see the impacts every day, from devastating floods to raging wildfires. The frequency and severity of these events are increasing. This summit is an opportunity to turn challenge into opportunity. By coming together, we can find ways to mitigate risks and protect communities. By embracing new technologies and innovative approaches, we can build a more resilient future. Sustainable solutions are within our reach. The time for talk is over. The time for action is now. We must act decisively to safeguard our planet and our future. Across the planet, the signs are undeniable. The evidence of our changing climate is all around us, and it is impossible to ignore. Glaciers are melting at an alarming rate, faster than scientists had predicted just a few years ago. Sea levels are rising, threatening coastal communities and ecosystems. The impact on marine life and human settlements is profound. Extreme weather events, once rare, are becoming increasingly common. Hurricanes, wildfires, and floods are now regular occurrences. The economic toll of these disasters is staggering, affecting not just local economies but the global market as well. In 2024 alone, natural disasters caused over $350 billion in economic losses, a figure that continues to rise each year. This is not just a financial issue, it is a humanitarian one. The human cost is immeasurable, with lives uprooted and communities shattered. Millions of people are displaced from their homes each year due to climate-related events, creating a growing refugee crisis. The insurance industry has a moral imperative to act. They must adapt to these new realities to protect people and property. Traditional risk assessment models are no longer fit for purpose. They fail to account for the unprecedented changes we are witnessing. These models rely on historical data, which is becoming increasingly unreliable in a changing climate. We need new approaches. The past is no longer a predictor of the future. We must look forward and innovate to stay ahead of these changes. We need to embrace new tools and technologies such as artificial intelligence and machine learning to better predict and mitigate risks. By harnessing the power of big data, we can develop more accurate and dynamic risk models, ensuring a safer and more resilient future for all. The insurance industry cannot afford to stand still. In a world that is constantly evolving, staying stagnant is not an option. To thrive in this new environment, we need to embrace innovation and collaboration. This means fostering a culture where new ideas are welcomed and teamwork is encouraged. Advanced analytics will be crucial in understanding the evolving risks posed by climate change. By leveraging data, we can gain deeper insights and make more informed decisions. By harnessing the power of big data and artificial intelligence, we can develop more sophisticated risk models. These technologies allow us to predict and mitigate risks more effectively, but technology alone is not enough. We also need to rethink our approach to underwriting. It's about combining human expertise with technological advancements. Traditional models based on historical data are no longer sufficient. We must innovate and adapt to the current realities. We need to develop new products and services that reflect the realities of a changing climate. This involves thinking outside the box and being proactive. This requires collaboration across the industry. Working together, we can achieve more than working in isolation. We need to share data, best practices, and expertise. Open communication and knowledge sharing are key to our success. By working together, we can create a more resilient and sustainable future. Our collective efforts will pave the way for a better tomorrow. Charting a course with the TCFD. The Task Force on Climate-Related Financial Disclosures, or TCFD, provides a vital framework for action. Its recommendations offer a roadmap for companies to identify, assess, and manage climate-related risks and opportunities. By adopting these recommendations, insurance companies can demonstrate their commitment to transparency and accountability. This transparency is essential for building trust with investors, regulators, and the public. It also helps to level the playing field, ensuring that all market participants are operating with the same information. The TCFD is not just about compliance, it is about creating a more sustainable and resilient financial system. London Insurance Week, a global call to action, the Global Risk Management and Insurance Summit. The Global Risk Management and Insurance Summit in London is not just an event, it is a movement. It is a gathering of leaders, innovators, and change-makers who are committed to tackling the climate crisis. Over 2 days, we will hear from world-renowned experts, share best practices, and explore cutting-edge solutions. This is your chance to be a part of the solution. Join us in London and help shape the future of insurance in a changing world. Together, we can navigate the climate crossroads and build a more resilient and sustainable future.